So if you're feeling alone, it's really, I hope that it makes people feel less alone, and I hope that it makes people feel heard and seen, because I really do know what it's like to be at the worst part of your life and wanting to give up. But also, I feel like my book was such a healing thing for me, because just writing down everything and just like letting it go, it was like the most therapeutic thing I could have ever done for myself.
How did you find writing it? Do you find it difficult, or did you have to like take breaks? Because obviously, if you're sharing, vulnerability and that stuff that's been really difficult for you to cope with,
Oh,
it
definitely.
must have been difficult to get through that.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I did it during COVID, so that was like a time where everyone kind of was like, secluded. But, once the coffee shops were open, I would go to the coffee shops all the time, and I'd go for like 3 or 4 hours, and I would go every day. And I wouldn't just, yeah, it's not like you just like write it down in one sitting. Like it takes a while. It takes, you know, pulling stories together. It takes, figuring out what you want your message to be in each chapter and stuff like that. But I really do think that, being able to write a book in a year was it's one of my proudest accomplishments for sure.
Yeah, but it's not an easy feat to write a book,
No,
and
no,
especially
no.
no, and especially when you're talking about highly personal things. It's
Yeah.
completely different if you're doing fiction or even maybe non-fiction that's not personal. It's completely different than actually kind of digging into your soul almost and pouring it out for people and knowing that other people are going to read that and you're going to put that message out there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, that's why you go through so many edits. That's why you have friends and family, and then they're like, "Do you really want that in there?"